So hey, my phone completely screwed me over. Hey, I didn't like the intro that I did because it was really cringy and I didn't even like it. So, here's the intro, and I'm gonna start trying to doing the intro after I do it my story time so that I can actually think about what story I'm doing instead of making it awkward and think, oh yeah, I gotta think of it. So this video is about me telling a story about another plane trip. Okay, so I found the perfect story time for, but it's just a funny story. On my most recent trip to California, so this summer, I was going on a plane and I found this. I saw like these two couple, this couple. And they look like teenagers, so I'm like, oh, maybe they're going to her parents' house or her dad's. I don't know. I mean, why would they travel alone? And so I saw that the woman had a baby, and I'm like, is it their baby? Is it her baby? I mean, I don't know. I mean, teenage moms happen a lot. So then, I'm like, maybe they're actually just brother and sister, and that's the little baby brother or sister. And so I kept looking and looking, and I saw them kiss. I'm like, oh, nope, they aren't brother and sister, so it definitely isn't her sister. It was their baby. And so I was like, oh, okay, I'm not one to judge me. I have friends that have babies, and they're teenagers. I mean, it happens. I mean, you can't judge somebody for something that they did. I mean, it's their blessing. And so I went on the plane and it was crowded and nobody wants to sit next to a baby. So they sat in the back next to the flight attendants where they were easier to get to and the baby could get whatever it needed. I sat right in front of them. Not even knowing, not even thinking that it didn't even process in my mind that they were behind me. I was like, oh, free seat, I'll sit there. I sat alone, and I'm like, oh, yeah, this is nice free seat. And then I realized there's a crying baby. And then I'm like, I wonder where that is. Hopefully it's not behind me. And then I'm realizing it's behind me. The baby is behind me, and it's crying. I spent the entire flight with headphones on and I could still hear the baby. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be the worst flight ever. And I'm like, why of all people am I to sit behind the crying baby? And so what happened is that the flight attendants started getting annoyed because the parents didn't know anything, and of course they don't know anything. They're teenagers. They look like teenagers. They look like they were my age, not 20, like not even 20. They looked my age, even a year younger. And so the flight attendants gave everybody cookies and pretzels and peanuts, like legit. I had that. And my dad's girlfriend was like, dang, you got it good. And I'm like, well, the crying baby, a lot of people are going to be really, really upset by that. I was upset by it because it's like, if you're going to bring a baby on board, you have to make sure you know what you're going into. Not just, oh yeah, it's a baby. Like, they didn't even put earplugs in. And for a young, like, it wasn't like a 1-year-old. I'm not sure if it was a 1-year-old, but still, you put earplugs in a baby's ear because the air pressure and stuff, and they didn't do that. And I was like, these teenagers got a lot to learn. I'm a teenager, and I know stuff about what babies should have because I took classes in high school about early childhood education. Like, it was actually child development, but we learned about the development of a baby and how to take care of a baby and the newborn up to pre-K. But it's like, if you're not gonna act like a parent and have flight attendants basically take care of the baby for you, it's crazy. I mean, I understand, like, teenagers, their parents, they need help, but like the entire, like legit, the entire flight, the flight attendants took care of the baby. Like, the parents held the baby, but like they brought stuff to the baby to make sure it was okay and stuff. It was awful. I was truly shocked at the fact that they really knew nothing how to take care of a baby and their parents. And it's just crazy. I mean, everybody has their own life and stuff, but if you're going to have a baby, you need to know how to take care of it instead of expecting people to help you, because that shouldn't be their job. You're the parent. You should be taking care of the baby. So, I mean, it was just, so they gave like people refreshments and snacks and stuff, and that's just an interesting story because my flight to here, I sat next to this mother. She had, I think, 4 kids or 3, and one of them was her birthday, and I was just like, oh my gosh, my birthday was like 2 months ago. That's really good. I'm really happy for you. And like, her kids were the most adorable kids ever. Like, they wanted like snacks and stuff, and it was just adorable. Like, little kids, I love little kids. They don't love me. Like, I have very few little kids that like me, and so I'm happy when I get a little hug. But so I hope you like the story, but it's really interesting to see different perspectives in like different lives and stuff. I don't know. I feel like I'm saying something weird. But thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. I'm at 10 subscribers, and I like, when I first started this years ago, I put my videos in private. When I first started this, I never thought I would get to 5. I thought I'd be one of those lonely little YouTubers that nobody watches. But it's just, I put so much hard work and passion in this, and I want to see myself succeed in this, because when I strive for something, I want to make sure I have that passion and stuff. And of course, whenever somebody starts a YouTube channel, they imagine themselves being the star. I don't know. Am I too selfish for that? I don't know. But I want to see myself succeed and have a lot of people watch me and laugh at my stupidity. So it's just 10 subscribers. It's just amazing to see that in people that click a button. So just thank you so much for that. And I also hope you like the slow-mo video that I made for when the snow falling. So yeah, but I will see you guys later, and please hit the subscribe button and turn your notifications on, and comment down below what kind of video you want me to do. It would mean a lot for me if you did that. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I will let you guys know when the videos come out. And comment on Twitter, comment on my Twitter, or message me on Instagram or Twitter or whatever that is. You know what I mean, if you have any ideas you want me to do. So guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys later. Bye.